What's up everyone, I'm Apocalyptic P, and in today's video, I'm going to have you guys help me try to figure out if we can choose the best WWE Mattel Elite Series figure that's been released. I got this idea recently, been kind of checking out this other YouTube channel, goes by the name of Wrestling Days. A little shout out to him, he had great content on his channel. He's been going through and kind of reviewing each Elite Series from 1 and so on, going through each series, the figures that appear in that series, talking a little bit about them. And as I was watching, I got this idea of trying to see if we can come down to maybe a conclusion of which figure we think is the best Elite out of them all. And I decided about having a little tournament challenge, kind of a King of the Ring bracket, you could call it. So what I did was I went and did some research. I tried to figure out which figure was the most standout of each series. The series that had a couple that were kind of neck and neck, I went ahead and did some polls on some other websites, had some people vote what they thought, what you guys thought was the best, and narrowed it down that way. We picked one figure from each series. We're going to do the series 1 through 20. Is going to be the first tournament. Again, one figure per series. We're going to have set up a little bracket. We're going to have everybody vote per match who they believe would win based off of the figure itself. And again, this is kind of not based off of the wrestler, who's a better wrestler. It's kind of based more again off the figure, which figure is best, which had the coolest accessory, or just which one looks the coolest. So not necessarily just who's the better wrestler or the most popular wrestler, but again, what actual figure is the best. Okay, to get started here, folks, I have random.org up on the computer. We're going to randomize numbers 1 through 20, which represent series 1 through 20. The reason why I'm going to do it this way is the bracket, because it's kind of an odd numbered bracket. The first round is going to be a small first round, only going to have 4 matches. So 12 figures, 12 series are going to get a bye automatically into the second round. That's just the way it kind of worked out. So I'm going to randomly generate this list. The top 12 numbers, those series get a bye right into the second round. The bottom 8 are going to go into the first round to compete. We got a 10-sided die here. We're going to roll. That's going to determine how many times we generate the random list. So let's go ahead and give it a roll. And 6. So we're going to generate that 6 times. Again, the top 12 series in that list gets an automatic bye into the second round. So let's go once, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. So there's our list. Again, each number represents a series. So as you see, the top of the list is 7, so that's series 7. Again, which figure was determined to be the best figure from series 7 would go in that spot. So your top 12 down to number 3 there. Those all get a bye. And the bottom 8 are going to be the ones competing in the first round. So I'm going to get this bracket set up here, and then we'll get started. Okay, folks, kicking it off with our first matchup, we have Series 13 versus Series 14. Let's take a look at the first figure in our tournament coming from Series 13. It's Cody Rhodes. So this figure made the list. It is a very unique figure. As you can see, the accessories that come with are a little bizarre. The first one you notice there is a brown paper bag with a face cut out the front, and the second accessory is a plastic nose protector that he had to wear. It does come with a third accessory as a black jacket too, so you get 3 accessories with this figure, which makes it a very strong figure in my mind. Plus just the obscurity of the accessories: a brown paper bag, a plastic nose guard, and the black jacket isn't that crazy. But those three accessories combined make this figure very unique, and what I think is one of the standouts of Series 13. And he's going up the best of Series 14, the Big Boss Man. So as you can see, this one, again, comes with a good bit of accessories. You get the handcuffs, the nightstick, the ball and chain, the sunglasses. The attire itself, the police attire, is pretty cool. This figure was released, I believe it was a Hall of Fame, a re-release of a Hall of Fame. But again, to me, this was the standout in Series 14. This Big Boss Man with the accessories, again with the attire. I don't think you could go wrong picking this up out of this series, or even picking up the Hall of Fame re-release. Both excellent figures. Alright, matchup number 2. We have Series 5 versus Series 6. And the first figure from Series 5, Chavo Guerrero. As you can see, this figure does come with two cool accessories. First one being a t-shirt that kind of blouses out, looks more like a cape style shirt, which is cool. It does come with a black bandana. Aside from the two accessories, I do like the color and pattern on the tights and the laces in the boots. So those three things all mixed together, the standout figure from Series 5. And he's going up against the standout figure from Series 6. It's JTG. That's right, this crazy figure made the list due to its awesome job on detail. I mean, yes, the figure does look like Flava Flav from Public Enemy, but aside from that, if you look at this thing, he's got the Timberland boots on, he's got the one pant leg rolled up with the bandana wrapped around the knee, he's got the yo 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 painted on the pants, his belt buckle, the gold, I should say platinum chains, the sideways hat, the glasses. I mean, they went all out for the detail on this figure. That alone made this a standout for Series 6. Okay folks, match number 3, I would say, is the main event match of the first round. We have Series 16 versus Series 11. Now, Series 16 had some great figures in it. This was a tough one to come down and choose just one to represent Series 16. Came down to a close race, but it was. Is one half of the Outsiders, Kevin Nash. This Kevin Nash figure comes with his red and black attire. It does have the Outsiders written down the pant leg, across the chest. And it does come with the black spray painted NWO WCW Heavyweight Championship title belt. Personally, this is one of my favorite figures, and I'm glad that it was picked to represent Series 16. And he'll be going up against the figure to represent Series 11, Mr. CM Punk. As you can see, CM Punk does come with two accessories, and this is from the Nexus phase of his career. The t-shirt with the lightning bolt and an armband with the end on it. He's also in his light blue striped with red stars attire. He does have the armbands up to the elbow sleeve and all his tattoos. This was the figure that took the top spot in Series 11, CM Punk. Okay, in the last matchup for the first round, we have Series 20 versus Series 12. Let's start with the figure that got chosen to represent Series 20, Mr. Y2J, Chris Jericho. That's right, folks, he just made the list. As you can see, this does come with his light-up entrance jacket. Now, this figure was re-released later on, but the original Series 20 release, the jacket, the little bulbs on the jacket glow in the dark. The re-release, the jacket does not glow in the dark, so that's a special plus there for picking up the actual Series 20 release compared to picking up the re-release. But aside from his entrance jacket, he does have the Jericho written down his kick pads. It's the red and black attire. I mean, he is the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. So drink it in, man. And who will he be going up against from Series 12? It's Kane! It's gotta be Kane! That's right, Series 12 figure is Kane. As you can see, he's in his red and black full attire. He does have the left arm open, right arm is sleeved. He does come with his voice box back when he couldn't talk unless he used the voice throat analyzer. So that does come with as an accessory. But this is a classic look for Kane. Out of Series 12, again, it's gotta be Kane. Alright folks, and there's the first round. We have Series 13 Cody Rhodes versus Series 14 Big Boss Man, Series 5 Chavo Guerrero versus Series 6 JTG, Series 16 Kevin Nash versus Series 11 CM Punk, and Series 20 Chris Jericho versus Series 12 Kane. So now I need you guys to leave in the comment section below, leave your winners for each match that you think is the best figure. We're going to go through, give it a few days, a little while to get some results. I'm going to post this on some other web pages too to get some polls going, get some feedback. We're going to have the winners going up against the 12 figures that had a bye in the first round in our next video. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Again, leave your comments, your opinions below. We want to get as much feedback, and I want to get as much voting as I can to help pick the winners of the first round and so on. Check out my channel. Please subscribe. I got other unboxing, other videos going up. Comment your winners. Show this to your friends. Get them involved. Let's try to get as many as we can to see if we can get a #1 Best Elite Series figure. So until the next video, we'll see you then.